Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my hashtag No Paper Left Behind progress report for the first week in November. Before I tell you what I did and what's up, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining or for just supporting. It's just so wonderful to see. If you're new and you don't know what hashtag No Paper Left Behind is, it's an idea I came up with because I had so many paper pads that had parts missing, but yet I was saving what was left, and I call them skeleton pads. It's like I took all the meat out and just left the bones, like the things I didn't like or whatever. And so now I started a challenge, personal challenge. There's no winners, there's no losers. It's just for you. And to take a whole paper pad, 6 by 6, 12 by 12, a paper collection pack, whatever, and finish the whole thing. No more skeleton pads. And it really teaches you a lot about yourself as you go through it because you realize I don't need that pad when you're shopping because I'm not going to use a lot of it, or I have to finish this pad and I don't like this paper. How can I do it so I love it? So it's really awesome and I hope you'll join. So last month I told you all that I was doing something else because every month, almost all of the months, I've made a book and everything else in my monthly hashtag No Paper Left Behind, and I have used all of the paper. But what I didn't do was finish the books. They're all papered, they're all finished that way. They're not decorated, they're not, the inserts aren't in them, whatever it is, they were not finished. So I have all of these books. I'm going to put them out here. Remember this guy? I think this was from the first month. And then I have this guy. And then these two, which are like traveler's notebooks that I think were also part of the first month. I got these two. Zoom out just a little bit. I didn't think I would need my whole desk, but I might. Okay, so I have these guys here. I have this guy. I have this guy. And that guy. Now, some of these are pretty much done. Some of them bad shape because they've got nothing more than just what I did for the challenge. Some will take a minute, some will take longer to finish, but for my hashtag No Paper Left Behind this month, I have to finish these books. So I am not doing a paper challenge. I'm challenging myself to finish the things because essentially these books are like skeleton paper pads. Like I did the bones, and well, the opposite, I guess, but I did the bones, but I didn't finish. Like I finished the challenge, but I didn't finish the books. And they're just sitting here, and I hate that. It's driving me completely crazy. So I'm going to do my best. That big one that I did not last month, the month before, I think it's 9 by 9. That's going to be the biggest challenge. So even though a couple are just about finished, I'm not going to show them to you until they are 100% done, and I will show them in my progress report each week. So all that being said, I then thought about something because I'm so distracted, so much going on, that I have. Oh, so excited. Forgot all about it. I thought it was closer. Sorry. Okay. Shimmer Village. I forgot about Shimmer Village. So Shimmer Village is, you make a village. You make, okay, printed cardstock and chipboard, copper foil, and white glitter treatment makes 15 buildings, 15 trees, and 6 deer. So in here, this is what you get. Are all of those houses, and so cute. Fire station, toy shop, general store, cinema, pharmacy, church, houses, trees, another house, a barn, and the deer. So I started that so I could share that with you today. But I have a question about this. But I also want to say that, you know, I have Christmas things I want to be doing that I plan on doing. One of them at least next week. And who knows what else I'm coming out with then. And the end of this month, Susan and I are doing another collaboration. It's not really a collaboration, just the two of us. Or unless she said somebody else, I can't keep up. I'm getting lost in it all. Don't know. She said Robin. I don't know. I don't know. But or her bestie Linda. I think, okay. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I will be making the houses and using up this paper pad while I finish up the books. And I was really giving myself the next 2 months to finish them. I'd love to be done this month, but I just need them to be finished, you know, and it's crazy. So, I made this house. Here's the thing. This is what I wanted to tell you. So, this house is super cute. It's just paper. And I mean, I guess I can zoom in a little more so you can see the house really well. It is dark and gloomy here. It's not late either. I mean, it's, what is it, 1, 2 o'clock? So anyways, I have this house. Let me flip it over. Got it this way, and I got my finger stuck in the window. Okay. Got it this way. So this house comes with all of these windows and 40 panes to pop out. One of my pet peeves, biggest pet peeves in my life, are the little nubs that stick out when you punch something out. They drive me to distraction. You see all the little nubby pieces? And I tried to cut some off. So it took me forever to punch them out. And now I'm going around snipping to get the nubs off. And I'm like, this is going to make it completely not fun for me. So that's why I showed you. Now look at this one. This one, I didn't do anything. I just punched out the stuff and that's that. There are no windows. But are there really not windows? Maybe these are just windows without panes in them, right? Could be, no? Back here, we have all of the panes. This one ripped. Is it really that much better? Get a piece of, I almost hate to use white on white, but this way you won't have the distraction of underneath. I mean, look, little topiaries and the lights, and there's so much prettiness. And on the front, the same thing. We have the lights, and the door is already white, and doorknob, and it's got the brass, what did they call it? Copper. The copper foiling and like snow on the trim. Does it really need to have the windows? I put 1/8 of an inch score tape all over this stuff and like went crazy. So, okay, now you look. Obviously, you're probably going to say, well, that one does look much better. But like I said, all the little nubs inside each window. I hope you can see them and you don't just think I'm crazy. There's one, there at least there's like 4 of them in each window. And punching them out and taping them is really making this like not even fun. I and I love it, and I really, really, really want to do this. I mean, look at how cute. Look at the trees and the deer and the wreaths. I mean, these are the things I want to do. I don't want to be frustrated over the stupid windows. But if you all think that they look that much better with the windows, I guess I'm going to have to. It also comes with like some parchment to go behind the windows, as you can maybe see in the picture. Like they're almost frosted looking. It's like I could just put the parchment behind the windows. Do that. Still, I don't know. And look how awful the directions are. Here they are. Yep. Gather supplies, bone folder and hot glue gun. Pop pieces out and fold on score lines. Use bone folder on smaller pieces to help with folding. Use hot glue to adhere pieces together. Use hot glue to adhere pieces together. I don't know. They wanted to say the same thing twice. And you're finished. That's it. See how easy that was? Now they're teaching us how to make the tree, or the trees and the deer. So this is useless, is my point. What works much better is just looking at the picture on the back where it shows the whole village kind of thing. So this one is pretty much done. But now, I mean, we've got the barn. Do you see the wreaths for the windows? And this one, you only know what it is because it happens to say it. Otherwise, it's a guess. So, I mean, these are so nice. Like, why do I have to suffer while I'm doing this? I don't know what to do. I just want to make them and make a cute village. I don't want to be frustrated about it. And once again, these are all of the cute little buildings. And I love them. I'll try to zoom in one more in case you could see it better. How cute is this? So, let me know what you think in the description box. Such turmoil over Christmas crafting. I don't quite understand how it could be this difficult. It's not difficult. Why is it behaving? So please check out Susan Tucker. I hear that Robin's Feathered Nest, decided to join in because she accidentally finished a whole paper pad. It's the 7th, and I don't know when she did that, but I made a house. Now, I also did some work in the books, but check out Robin, Tanisha, her channel Tanisha K, Sarah, Crafting and Relaxing. She kills it every month too. I heard that Linda is also joining us, Susan Tucker's bestie. And if you don't know Linda, I'll put her link in with the link list that in the description box. And if anyone else is doing this, anyone else wants to join, if you want to be part of the cool club, the club hashtag no paper left behind, join us. It's just fun, and I'd love to see what you create. So thank you all so much for watching, for commenting, and I'm so sorry that I haven't answered every single comment and that I haven't caught every single video. I am doing my best to get caught up with everything. I'm not behind, but I'm trying to not become behind, and I'm trying so hard to catch up that I keep ending up behind. Does that make sense? So if I haven't answered your comment, know I love you and I'm sorry. And if I haven't watched your videos, I might have, I just might not have commented. and if not, I'm going to be there. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble on, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Check out the other ladies. Stay awesome. Bye.